Started the Titan meal plan. Should I be following the meals exactly, or can I make sure that I'm just getting in my macros? Hey, do you guys know that I'm Indian?
Okay.
Do you guys know that? We got my DNA test back.
True.
Yeah, the mind is key. It really is, and that's why I'm so enamored. Frank got it. Creatine mixed in a pizza sauce. Now that does work, and that's a great point. And if you want to feel a good pump,
Yeah.
listen to Frank. My boy Frank knows how to do this right. He must have got yours and Serge's ebook Pizza Gain. Frankie, well played, sir. Nice, it's true. It's you got to be patient, especially as a teenager. It's tough. Trust me, guys. I was a teenager. Trust me. I went through that stage of wanting to be Mr. Olympia by the time I was 16. I understand that. It doesn't work that way, though. It takes time, so be patient. Yeah, the mind is key. It really is, and that's why I'm so enamored by the mind, and just so much more that we found out about the mind and the hormones and what transpires when something good happens, compared to what transpires when something bad happens, or the circle of people you're around. It's a huge thing. It really is. And it's ironic because I talked to a friend this morning. I didn't tell you this, Jeffrey, but I talked to a friend this morning overseas at 3 in the morning, and the person was saying how their mother said that they've overdone it. This person finally got in shape for the first time this year, and feels better than they've ever felt, and looks better than they've ever felt. This is the individual that got there.
Yep.
Now, in a location where everybody drinks, and a mother that is 70 pounds overweight. And quite a while ago, she said, "What should I do? Should mother be on the same diet as me?" And I said, "No, she's diabetic and all this. She needs to get up and just get moving."
Yep.
So time goes by. 6, 7 months later, this girl's now in incredible shape. Can model. Looks that good. Went out with some blokes. How to say?
Yep.
Some blokes.
Yeah.
Went drinking. Didn't drink. Brought her meal with.
Nice.
Ate her meal. And they're like, "We get it. You look great, but stop it. You stop it. Now you're pushing it too far. Now you've gone too far." And this is what I talked about yesterday about that circle
Yes.
around you, pulling you down. No, stay with me. Keep drinking. Let's talk about how life sucks.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
And I love that because that's not who you want to be around. And the mother said something to the daughter and said, "You've lost your spark. This isn't you. You shouldn't do this." And she's like, "What? I'm the happiest I've ever been. This is the best I've ever felt. I visually look the best I've ever looked. Why are you upset?" "Well, I like you heavy and fat." That's from a family member, right? I mean, that's tough, and I understand that. I had supportive parents. So for all of you, I understand the struggle of having that, and just remember, don't be an enabler. Don't give in to them. Keep doing your path.
I like you, fat.
Right? That's a wild one. You imagine Titan going, "I want to be fat," and what Mona would say?
Beat his ass.
Beat his ass. Straight up. Mona would beat his ass. If you're on my Titan meal plan, you have the option of enjoying every day differently. I'm not that guy. And I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to go look at my diet for this day and go, "Okay, I got to change this meal, this meal, this meal."
Yeah.
Now, I set up the Titan meal plan so you guys can be normal humans and go, "I want variety, I want this and that." For you that are more like me and Mona and like the crew, we take the best day that we like and we stay with that. If it's Tuesday and that's what the program is, and I'm like, "I really like Tuesday's meal plan," just stay with that all week. Don't change it. Okay? And Scott James here asked that question. And so that's what I would do, Scott James. Stay with that one day that you really like, or pick and choose. What's your favorite breakfast from the week? What's your favorite snack after that? What's your favorite lunch after that? What's your favorite drink after that? What's your favorite dinner? Combine those.
Booyah.
Booyah. You got your dream meals. And then when you get tired of it, then switch it up. David Sosa is going to do a transformation division. I think that's great, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's freaking awesome, man. I think that's great. First of all, Paul Delight's a friend of mine. Known him for 30 years. Probably one of the biggest, next to Nasser Al Somebody, was one of the biggest humans I ever saw. And really trained really light. I mean, I walked into the gym looking at this guy, and he was doing side laterals with 15 pounds, and I'm like, what the? So I think that's a great thing, David. I'm proud of you to get up on stage and do that and show that after effect of what you've done. So I'm a fan of what you're doing. I started my Titan meal plan. So here's something. He just started. So if you just start something, I would say stay with it 100%. I would not say be free with it. His question was, started the Titan meal plan. Should I be following the meals exactly, or can I make sure that I'm just getting in my macros? Now, here's the thing. You started a program. I would say stay on that program to see what the program does. And then from there, as we're making changes and getting better, then we can make adjustments to that point. But I really wouldn't jump into it and say, hey, as long as I'm getting in my macros. I would kind of stay on point right now and be almost more of, regardless of what it does to your body, it sets you up on a program. And it makes you abide by a program. And it makes you check in on something. And it makes you check to see if you're doing exactly right. And I would think that's going to be actually something that pays you dividends in the future down the road in 12 weeks after staying true to that, relative to just being kind of free and improvising for yourself. That's my take. Now, whatever you decide to do, I'm behind you 100%. I want you to be over on the Titan private group. Okay, now that is where I talk to only you guys that do sweat equity. That means that you invested in me, I'm going to invest in you. I'm going to give you my time to talk to you guys privately that are actually doing the programs to make sure you're doing it perfect. That's what I want to give you. I want to give you my time because you're giving me your time. And you're trusting in me, and I'm going to trust in you, and I want to give you more of my time. And that's, I know it's only 10% of you. That small 10% are going, hey, I want to get better. I'm going to be on this. I'm going to kick ass. I'm going to stay on his plan, and I'm going to do this for the next 12 weeks. And I'm going to go into the new year looking the best I've ever looked. That's who I want to talk to. Bolo is, if you guys don't know, Bruce Lee did Enter the Dragon and Bloodsport and stuff. Bolo was the bad guy, the real thick built guy. So his son is a friend. Who's also a martial artist as well. But anybody, which is great, because old school mentality is whatever your dad did, you picked up a portion of that. So his dad was a great martial artist. And so his son picked up that martial arts ability, which was great because it showed him discipline and stuff. But that's what I'm hoping for Titan. He picks up after what Mona does. Matt says that I sent a request to the Titan crew a few weeks ago. I have FitPlan. Do I need to have anything else in order to get it? No, but you do need to put down the information on the front page. That's the only thing. If you send a request alone, you won't get in. The great thing about FitPlan or that my Titan meal plans or Power Bodybuilding is you receive a password, and then you just got a couple questions that you have to answer. And we request that you do answer those because we have over 3,000 people who sent requests. So we're not going to see yours, Matt, unless we siphon it to the people that actually answered the questions.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt? So get back over there and answer those questions, and Serge will be the guy that gets you in there. Honesty is a very expensive gift. Don't expect it from cheap people. That's another Warren Buffett. Great
That's what we
statement.
were talking about yesterday. Do you want enablers? Do you want people to tell you, yeah, you look good when you're fat?
Right. Yeah, that's a great point. But I do want to answer Mary's. She said she lost her friends. The lecture I listened to, it comes off harsh, but it's not harsh. It's just reality and stuff. And he was saying so somebody asked the question, well, I love my friends. I want to be around my friends. But my friends drink and smoke, and they're broke, and they complain about everything. He goes, okay, well, I mean, stay around your friends. Then you will be drunk, broke, fat, drinking beer all the time and miserable. Or, as Mary did, I'm going to get in shape. Goodbye. When you guys decide that you want to be better and you want to live life to what it should be, and your moral obligation is to live life to its utmost respect and give it everything you got. That is your moral obligation. It really is. So goodbye to those friends. When you guys mature and realize what life is about, we'll be friends again. But until then, I got to go. And that's what Mary said, that she lost her friends when she started getting in shape. It happens. And it really does. And it's a harsh reality. But when it's weird, I didn't have to deal with that because of the fact that I had no wavering, I don't have a wavering bone in my body. I've always done, in the sense, health and fitness. And if somebody didn't like that, it's not that I didn't know, I just continued my path. And I usually just burn them out. Even people that exercise with me, I burn out training partners. And there's just that continuous, I don't stop. So, but it's my fun. It's what I do and what I love. So, yeah, it's a tough thing, but it's tough love. And you got to respect yourself enough to go, I want to live my dream. I just did not shop for those meals already. Bought groceries only, reasons I asked. Yeah, again, for everybody that's on the Titan meal plan that wants to do it easier like me, pick the one day that you love, stay with that day. All right? Hey, do you guys know that I'm Indian?
Okay.
Do you guys know that? We got my DNA test back.
True.
I got some Indian in me.
True, we're gonna get Mike over to school for free.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
should.
Him
Can't I get
answers.
loans and like tax? Can't I get tax benefits and all that now?
Yeah.
I think I am like. Well, I think it's 1 point. I'm like 10% Indian.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the heck is that? The rest of it is Celtic. You guys want a cheat day? I highly recommend this. Now, I joked about this for years because this is what Serge would bring in.
That's right.
This is chocolate?
Yeah, those are the good
Mo!
Bro, the chocolate ones?
Tell Mo to come here.
The chocolate. I'm a bigger fan of the Momo.
Mo!
You're being something.
Oh,
I'm a bigger fan of
Will you make sure to do this?
yeah. Can I eat one of those?
No, you can't.
Why?
But get some of these for Sunday.
Those are
Whose is this?
You guys got to
No,
get
they were in
these.
my bag.
On your next cheat day, they're freaking
No
incredible.
idea how they got there.
To all my Indian brothers and sisters,
I'll bring more Sunday.
that's native Indian. That's Frankie. So we're like
Yeah,
twins.
you do need it.
I don't need it.
Have a great day today, guys.
You woke up at 2 a.m.
1:30. I woke up at 1:30, started getting ready at 2,
I
took
got
off
up
at 3 o'clock.
2 to warm up the milk for the baby, and I saw your food on the table.
Mhm.
And I said,
I was
what the
going
hell
to
is
bed.
going on? You're not in bed. Where is he? It's not in
No, I was at the gym this morning by 3 o'clock.
I was going to bed at 1.
This guy's crazy.
Mhm.
1:30, 2 o'clock, dude. I don't know about that, you guys. Guys, get you sleep, okay?
Yeah,
don't,
get your sleep.
Don't do what Mike does. If you could sleep,
I
get
tell
your
them that every day.
Okay.
And on that note, you and me got to go get that cardio and workout in.
Let's do it.
All right.
I got water. We are good to go.
Block.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.